Hey there everyone, back with a new drawing. I should really stop saying that, it's kind of getting annoying with every video, but anyway, this drawing is more about one of the first drawings I did of 2021, and since I was still playing Hades for a while, I thought it'd be based around the game, obviously, and this time around I had the idea that maybe what if Zagreus met other characters that have a connection to the Greek pantheon, and one of the first ones obviously was Wonder Woman. I thought that'd be quite interesting. Whatever origin you look at, if she's made out of clay or she's the daughter of Zeus, she has that connection. In my mind, I had the idea that it'd be a call was sent out across the multiverse. Diana heard it and she sent us a message back saying, I'm on my way, but here's something to help in the meantime. And then I thought, same thing happened with Kratos. He heard the call, but his one is more about, like, don't trust the Olympians. Before I could finish that Kratos one, someone else did, and that is so awesome. Like, I'm so glad I didn't finish my one because his one is so perfect. I'll link it here, like, put up the screenshot and you can check out his Twitter page. It's just awesome artwork. But anyway, with my one, it's like, I'm not saying I came up with the idea first. Obviously, everyone came up with the idea. Everyone had the idea, oh, Kratos. And obviously, I planned it out like a little 4-panel comic because I was thinking about the Instagram setup and slides, and I thought it'd be perfect, like where you can actually slide across. There's a new boon. Who is this new boon from? Like, he doesn't recognize the sigil. He accepts the call. Turns out it's Wonder Woman. But it's like there was something very off about it. Like, as I was drawing it, something felt off, but it was even more off after I edited it and made that little animation in my previous video. And that's when I really noticed how much the drawing was lacking, and I thought, okay, I have to do a new one because it just looks so wrong. Like, it doesn't match the art style of the game and didn't come as close. I think it was mostly due to the colors that I used. I tried using my own colors rather than color picking from the game art. So I did a new one. Tried to make the pose more dynamic. Like have the hair flowing, have her like sort of flying down with the lasso around her thoughts. I thought it'd be a more of an interesting approach, as well as match the game art style as well as the dynamic pose as well. I don't know, something just felt very off about it, and it was like sticking out like a sore thumb, especially off my previous animation video. What if Wonder Woman was in the Hades game? Obviously, I am more happy with the current one that I've finished. I just have to make it into a little animation and upload it. Like I said, it's mostly due to everything really. It's like the pose and especially the colors. Also, I tried doing these little sketches of what if Zagreus was to meet other characters such as the Netflix shows Lucifer or Seraphim from Blood of Zeus. I thought those would be quite interesting characters to come across while on his journey to escape Tartarus. Mostly due to the fact that, with Lucifer, the connection to one of the weapons, I forgot what the weapon was called. Seraphim, because, he's like, the Netflix show just came out recently and it's like very awesome. Like, I love that show, and I thought he'd be quite interesting because the last time we saw him at the end of the show was he meets Hades. But yeah, it's like Wonder Woman's like the same thing. I'm following with she heard the call, she's helping out. Because it'd be quite interesting to, what if Supergiant was to be, what if they were actually able to do it? Go out and be able to cross promote with other games. Like, bring in Kratos, bring in Diana, bring in, like, I don't know, whoever else they can possibly bring in, and these other companies are okay with letting them borrow the license. Like, because it'd be like perfect for both. Like, it'd help promote all of them. But I guess there's all this, like, like license and rights and everything, so it might be a bit tricky. Like, my original aim with this video was that I was going to, after I uploaded the animation, like, this video was gonna be about me and the process of how I went about creating it. But, like I said, I noticed my mistake and how I'm kind of annoyed with the previous drawing, and I wanted to redo it, so I thought, you know what, let's just merge both. But anyway, the video is finishing. If you liked what you've seen, like and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Have you played the game? Did you like the artwork? I'm sure you'll kind of agree with me that the second artwork that I did works much better than the previous one. And I guess it was because I was also focusing on multiple, like, the first one was more comic based. So I've got 4 other panels, so I wasn't really focusing on making sure the art style fits the game. It was more about me just drawing it as is and then trying to create a little merger between my art style and the game's art style, and I guess that's why it didn't work. And then this second one that I was doing, it's more I have to make sure I mimic the art style, and yeah. But thank you so much for watching.